Welcome back. And the news states that Nnamdi Kanu makes shocking allegation against British government. Nnamdi Kanu accused the British government of masterminding all the discriminatory activities against Biafrans. Echo Hot blog understands that IPOB made this comment in a statement issued by its media and publicity secretary Emma Powerful, entitled "The Deliberate and Well-Orchestrated Destruction of Biafra and Igbo Race in Particular was started by the British government." Well, I don't think, at this point in time, I think it's the wrong time to start bringing allegations because the British government is dealing with the coronavirus, and I don't see what the aim of this will be, except he's asking for, like, let's say, reparations, which I can't really speak on. According to Niger News, the pro-Biafra group also alleged that the British government classified certain parts of Igbo land as sub-Igbo groups, including Ngwa, Opobo, Boni, to achieve their selfish aims when they never had such classification as sub-Yoruba or sub-Hausa groups. It, however, blamed the Ohaneze Indigbo for failing in their duties to unite all British separated Biafra territories, stressing that the Pan-Igbo Social-Cultural Organization never fought to unite Biafra children, but were busy allegedly collecting money from powers that be in Abuja and telling Biafrans how they are elders and intellectuals. The IPOB statement reads as thus: Britain must have seen something unique qualities in us that made them want to destroy the Igbo race and other ethnic nationalities in Biafra at all cost, which is very highly likely. If not, why would they classify certain parts of Igbo land as sub-Igbo groups, including Ngwa, Opobo, Boni, and several others, but never had any sub-Yoruba or sub-Hausa groups? Britain then groomed Fulani terrorists to carry on the hatred, and they perfected the art of shrinking Igbo land through their evil boundary commission, which has continued till date. That statement saying Britain had then groomed Fulani terrorists to carry on the hatred is a bit of a strong statement, especially when it's like it sounds very opinionated, and then when you have opinionated statements, it really gets to be debated on. If we're speaking on like numerical data or whatever, then it's true. But at the end of the day, at that time, Nigeria was bought, obviously, and it is easy to control a divided people. So I think that was how Britain was able to get their way. But again, it is not justifiable what Britain did. You can see from this British map that the creators of Nigerian British colonial masters New Boni of Niger Delta or South is actually Ubani, but as in Ubani Ibeku, where our leader come. Ohaneze Indigbo never fought to unite those children of Igbo, but were busy collecting money from Abuja and telling us how they are elders and intellectuals. Biafra is one, we are all one people, Niger Delta my foot. It is an indisputable fact that many riverine people across the breadth and length of Kalabari Kingdom have Igbo lineage. By lineage, it means we are all related by blood. This is the point we set out to establish when we started this debate. Very true. But again, if you're going to make shocking allegations against the British government, then it's like, again, as the British government even formally apologized for the pain that it has caused by colonizing Nigeria and understanding how much it has stolen from us, and yet all this is happening because at the end of the day, it's all face value, because they're going to present an image of them being a first world country trying to support us, but then to think that they are the ones who are the author of the problems that we're facing in Nigeria from today. So people obviously replied to this, and their comments are stated. Somebody says, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a great man anytime, any day. I'm beginning to love him more. Someone says, because of our great... Okay, this person is not making sense. Someone says, God bless Biafra, God bless Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Another person says, I think you rather work on your elders instead of abusing them. An ancient adage says, what an elderly person sees from the ground, a young person can't see standing up. Another person says the Lord shall fight for the Igbos. Independence is not invoked in 21st century. Human lives, protection and preservation is more important in a generation of wicked insecurity problems. Another person says, I hate this organization called Ahanize Indi Ohi. They are just there for their selfish interest and not representing Igbos. Can they just tell us one thing they've done for the Igbo tribe since their inception? Same goes to Ohanese youth. I mean, it's really hard because they can't just make decisions. I mean, we're talking corruption that is deep rooted and is everywhere. No matter how small the position is in government, there is corruption. So it's like how they're trying to implement rules or whatever for the Igbo people when you have to consult with the country first. I mean, Nigeria is just, there's no structure, so it's even hard to see where they can start from because everywhere is already just scattered. Well, put what you think in the comment section below. Do you believe Nnamdi Kanu's shocking allegation against the British government is valued? Is it appropriate, and is it true? Do not forget to like and subscribe.